So, welcome everyone to the Tao Wellness Practice session. And as you know, it's wonderful to be here to do our practices together. And and the more people that join, it actually multiplies it. It squares our hours or minutes of practice. So it's not like um, double it, but it's like if we have 11 of us here, it's 11 times 11, and if we practice for 30 minutes, then it's that many times more. So ask others to join us. I know there was someone who was having problems joining, but I was leading the course, so I think I'll get to her later and tell her to watch the recording. But my name is Annette Omuro, and I am a master teacher of the Tao Academy, and it's my pleasure to be here to do the practices with you today. So, what I'm going to do is, as you know, you received a lot of blessings like golden light balls and Tao like treasures. And so Master Shah always says, heaven gives you the blessing, but we need to do our part. And this is where we are here to do our part, the practice. So turn on all of your treasures at this time. And even while you are doing your practice, you can also, we have a new Tao Hands practitioner here on Maui. Her name is Amy Kaya. So we congratulate Amy for being um, a Tao Hands practitioner. And you know, when you become a Tao Hands practitioner, you bring so much more light and love to Mother Earth and to our area. So I thank Amy for, participating in last, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago that we had the Tao Hands. And, you know, the, the Toronto team will be, the global team will be offering monthly, I think, because in October, I think they'll have another one. And then November, they'll have another one. So they're also going to offer um, those of you who already have, but you can uplift it to a little higher level. You can take the course as well. And we have a link for it. So if any of you are interested, we'll be sending out the links. And it's always good. Like when you become a teacher or a doctor or whatever profession you're in, you always have to have these refresher courses. And so Tao Hands is the same. We need to have these courses so that we can uplift our powers even more. So think about, you know, doing it. Because most of you here are now, I think, have Tao Hands. And so it would be wonderful if you could, join the course I think it's at the end of October. So, okay, so we're going to start with doing a practice by closing our eyes, doing an invocation, and saying, Dear Divine, the Tao, the Source, dear all my spiritual fathers and mothers, and you have your holy being that you resonate with, call them in at this time to join you. And say, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please come and support me as I do the practice today. Dear all of my treasures, please turn on as I do my practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we go, dear all souls that my ancestors and I have hurt or harmed in all of my lifetimes, please forgive me. I am deeply sorry for all of the mistakes that I have made that have harmed, hurt, or taken advantage of you. And I know that in my heart, if, to be forgiven, I need to serve. And as you know, just being here is service to make others happier and healthier. So that is what you're doing. But you also need to offer forgiveness because there are souls that have hurt or harmed you, and maybe some of you are still holding that within us. But you must say to these souls, I love you and I forgive you unconditionally. I hold no anger or hatred or revenge towards you, only love. And I only wish for your good health, for your happiness, for your success, wonderful relationships, and much, much more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, it's always very important when you do a practice to do a gratitude and a forgiveness. Always be very grateful, but also ask for forgiveness. Because as you know, forgiveness removes many of our negative messages and negative information that we carry on our soul, heart, mind, and body. So our first practice we're going to do, I know before we went to Toronto, we did the lungs. Today we're going to do the water element, which includes the kidneys and our urinary bladder. Also, I know some of you may be having trouble with our bones, our joints, and this is also with ear, and the emotional body would be fear. And many of us are going through a lot of fear with what is happening, not only on Maui, around the world. And so we want to transform fear into calmness. So while you're doing this practice, I would like for all of you to close your eyes at this time, because we're going to do a practice to help us. I'm going to read from this Soul Healing Miracle book. And it has, I had a page, but I don't know where it went. Okay. Okay, so close your eyes, and we're going to do this practice. And I'm going to read the 4-part techniques. Dear soul, mind, and body of my kidneys, my urinary bladder, my ears, my bones, my joints, and my emotional body of fear. We love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to heal and rejuvenate and transform my kidneys, urinary bladder, bones, joints, ears, and to heal fear. Do a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let us say hello to the outer souls. Dear Divine, dear the Tao, dear the Source, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please forgive my ancestors and me for all of the mistakes that we have made in all lifetimes related to our kidneys, our bones, our urinary bladder, our joints, our ears, and the emotional body, the unbalanced emotion of fear. And transform that into calmness. We are very grateful that we can ask for forgiveness. And I sincerely apologize for all of these mistakes. And I apologize and go really deep from the bottom of my heart to all the souls that my ancestors have harmed or hurt in these ways. And as I chant with our animation today, we can start to transform. So let us begin. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can chant Tao hands, heal and rejuvenate my water element, which includes all of the things that I just mentioned. Or you can also chant this. I'm going to put it up right now. We're going to go to the water element. Now, as you're doing this, I want you to visualize, because we are not only using our Tao hands or our divine endowed treasures, but we're using the sound of Master Shaw. This is the sound field, which is very, very powerful. Okay. So this is for the kidneys. Okay. Visualize the light in the kidney area. Breathe in. Breathe. Let us now go to step 2. And while you are doing these steps, it's not only our kidneys that are, being transformed, but all of the areas that I mentioned are being transformed. It's purifying. We'll do this one more time. It's clearing, purifying that area. And now we're going to do the circle, which is very powerful. This is step 3. This is a very powerful practice, so remember, breathe in. Remember, you saw the Kungung area. That is where our oil, it's like our oil lamp, And when that is depleted, that is when our heart stops beating. And so that's why these practices where you bring the matter all the way up to your spinal cord, down into the 7 soul houses and into your Kungung area, it starts to build. And that's how we rejuvenate ourselves. So this one is helping to do that as well.
吹呀，吹呀，吹呀哟，吹呀，吹呀哟，吹呀，吹呀，吹呀哟，吹呀，吹呀，吹呀，吹呀哟。
Breathe.
吹呀，吹呀，吹呀哟，吹呀，吹呀哟，吹呀，吹呀，吹呀哟，吹呀，吹呀，吹呀，吹呀哟。
How? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this was a very powerful practice for our water element. And, you know, many of you who are really having trouble with kidney problems or fear, or, you know, um, even like your joints and your, as you grow older, many times you have joint aches and pains. So this is, or urinary bladder problems. You know, this is one of the very special practices that you need to do. Um, you know, as you age too, many times we have hearing, like I do. I need to do this a lot, you know, to practice a lot. Okay, we're going to go to our healing. Now, I always love to do the Chi Channel mantra because this mantra that we do, the energy channel, is really to heal all of the seven soul houses and the Jiao. So you can bring your hand for the first soul house, go all the way up, Hei Hak Hong Ashi Wong Yo, and the Jiao. And what happens is, as we are going, we see that light into the seven soul houses, purifying the spaces in the seven soul houses and down the Jiao, which is the largest space right in front of the spinal column. Okay, that's the reason why they call this the healing channel. The chi channel is really to heal. When energy starts to move, the blood starts to move as well. And you know, in traditional Chinese medicine, they say as the energy moves, you know, the blood starts to move, and then the blockages are being removed. So that's how we get healthier. Okay, so that's really an important, this is really an important practice. So we're going to do the chi channel at this time. Okay, breathe in all the way down to the first soul house. See it go
黑
up.
哼红啊西翁哟，黑哼红啊西翁哟，黑哼红啊西翁哟，黑哼红啊西翁哟。
Breathe.
黑哼红啊西翁哟，黑哼红啊西翁哟，黑哼红啊西翁哟，黑哼红啊西翁哟。
Okay, one more time. I'm going to do this. This is really, oh, I have to check the time because I have other things. Okay, do it again. This is a good practice.
黑哼红啊西翁哟， 喜哼哼啊喜翁哟，喜哼哼啊喜翁哟，喜哼哼啊喜翁哟，喜哼哼啊喜翁哟，喜哼哼啊喜翁哟，喜哼哼啊喜翁哟，喜哼哼啊喜翁哟。
好。Today we're going to now go to rejuvenation. This one is to prolong our life. And remember, I said when you are rejuvenating yourself, you know the kungung area, the oil lamp, is where you want to fill the oil up. So this practice really helps to bring that energy and matter going all the way from there's two invisible holes in by your tailbone, and it goes up the spinal cord, inside the spinal cord, down, and then it passes through the kungung area, filling up that area. So this is wonderful because it's going to help to rejuvenate you, prolong your life. Okay, so let us do this. Okay, for some of you who are new, when we did the chi channel, we went outward and then we brought it down. Now, for the jing channel, bring it closer to your body. Bring it up to your closer to your body, and then you turn and go outward. Okay? Go. Bring it up. Try it. Yo wang ishi ahong hang he. Okay, now we'll do it. Okay?
有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿。
Breathe in to the first
有
inhale.
翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿。
One more time. It's good to do these practices. Oops. Just breathe into the first inhale. See the light going to the
有
spinal cord.
翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿，
This is where the kungung is.
有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿，
Now close your eyes and visualize the light inside of your body.
有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿，有翁一西呀红行嘿。 有翁一西呀红康黑。
How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We always say thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know, we have time for this very important channel. We're going to do this, the lower Dantian area. That is where we can heal and transform our finances. But that's not all. That area, our lower Dantian, boosts our energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. So you can use it for both. Okay, so this is why I'm going to do this practice for. Okay, this is an extra one that I just said I had time to do it. So we're going to do this one. So visualize. So we can just say, dear, please help to.
长生
You can say, dear soul, heart, and mind and body of my Lord Dantian, or the channel where there is flourishing. Please, if you want it for flourishing or boost my energy, stamina, vitality, immunity. And then you can say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very grateful. Okay, so now you can begin.
长生
Breathe into the first soul house.
长
Up to Lord
生
Dantian.
长生长生长生长生
Okay, one more time. You want to boost your energy, stamina, vitality, immunity, as well as transform and flourish and you know, your finances.
长生长生长生长生长生长生长生
How means everything is perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know, when you saw that golden light going into your first soul house and up to your uh, Lord Dantian area, and you see the ball, the light bulb, oh, glowing, what is happening? It is removing our negative messages and negative information that is blocking us from flourishing, that is blocking us from uh, boosting our energy, stamina, vitality, immunity. So when we do this practice, you use that creative visualization and see. It's just like washing it away, you know, the blockages, the negative messages, the darkness going out, and then bringing that light in. And that's why these practices are so important. And as Master Shah says, creative visualization helps because it can help to manifest whatever you are wanting to manifest in your life. So I'm so grateful that we're able to, you know, do these practices together. And I'm going to sing another a song that we always end our classes with. And as you know, what you chant or what you sing over and over and over, or what you say over and over, is what you become. And so I love to end it with happy, happy, happy. I don't even know where, if I have the. Let me see, it's been a while, so okay. And when you're happy, you smile, right? So smile when you're singing. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. In Mandarin. Quaila, 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 quaila. Quaila, 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 quaila. Quaila, 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 quaila. Happy, happy, one last time. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. So I thank all of you for joining, and I want you to have a happy and wonderful day. And I know that Naomi had placed on the chat some of the links that you can go to. Let me see. Um, she put on for the monthly wellness program. This is the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field membership. The registration link is there. And she said, congratulations to Amy for becoming our Tao Hands practitioner. And it's so wonderful. The more practitioners we have on Mother Earth, the more light you bring. So we are very, very grateful for Amy to become a Tao Hands practitioner. And I thank Veronica for joining. I know I was doing my class, but I'm glad at least you got a little bit of what we did today. But I will send you the recording. And thank you, Susan, Joan, Irma, Claire, Charlene, Brian, Betty, Amy, Akara, and Naomi for joining today's class. We are very, very grateful that you're here. And, you know, the more people that come, so please send them the registration link. And the reason why we ask that you do the registration link is so that we can get information. And whenever we have more of these complimentary sessions or any other events, we can send it out to you if we have it on file. So that's the reason why we want you to register. Okay? But for those of you who have already registered, um, I just sent you the link. Okay? So thank you so much, everyone. Aloha and mahalo. Be happy all day long. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Mahalo.